of you. Myself, Dr. Rahul Khawal, and I am going to deliver a lecture on branchiostomata for the BSc second year student. So, in previous lecture, we have seen what is the chordata, their general characteristics, and as well as we have seen the difference between chordata and non-chordata also. So today we will discuss about the branchiostoma, that is also called as the amphioxis. So systematic position of the branchiostoma. So the phylum chordata, then the group Acrania, subphylum Cephalochordata, class Leptocardi, then family Branchiostomidae, and the genus is Branchiostoma. So this is the systematic classification of the branchiostoma. So this is the best known example of protochordata. In branchiostoma, commonly called as the lancelet or lancet. So it was first described by the German scientist Pallas in 1778. He considered it to be a slug and named it Limax lanceolatus. Means he considered this genus or this species which is included into the phylum Mollusca. But an Italian scientist, Costa, in 1834 first recognized its chordate nature and described it as a Branchiostoma lanceolata. Then after some year, after 2 years, 2 years later, 1836, Yarrell named it as Amphioxus lanceolatus. So this is the uh, historical information about the protochordata. So, what is the habits and habitat of the branchiostoma? So, branchiostoma is marine animal commonly found in the shallow waters, especially in brackish and salt water on the sandy places. So, so it leads to double mode of life. Mostly it is buried in sand in an upright condition with only the anterior end above the sand. However, at night or dusk, it comes out of the sand and swim actively by the lateral undulating movement of its body caused by the muscles. सो हा जो प्राणी असतो तो सँडी वॉटरमध्ये राहतो आणि असा रुतलेला असतो सँडमध्ये आणि त्याचं जे माउथ असतं ते अपराईट पोझिशनला असतं. सो एखाद्या रिजनमुळं व्हेन इट डिस्टर्ब it jumps out of its burrow and swims a short distance and dives back into sand and keeping head downwards and makes a U-turn inside so that the anterior head comes again above the sand. काही कारणास्तव समजा हा डिस्टर्ब झाला तर तो ॲनिमल जंप घेऊन थोडं स्मॉल डिस्टन्स कव्हर करून परत सँडमध्ये किंवा जमिनीमध्ये घुसून परत यू टर्न घेऊन वर तोंड करतो. तो असा रुतलेल्या स्वरूपात सँडमध्ये असतो. सो ब्रँकिओस्टोमा इज अ टिपिकल ciliary feeder. So it feeds on planktonic microorganism. So this branchiostoma which is feed on the plankton microorganism. So that food they take through the respiratory cum food water current which is constantly enter the mouth placed on its projecting anterior end through the atropode. So they take their food through the from the water current. So then the male and female individual is separate. They release their gametes in water where fertilization takes place. Means the fertilization is external. So development is indirect, involving free swimming larval stage which gradually change into adult. So this is about the habits and habitat of the branchiostoma. So this slide show their external features. So here this is the body is just like fish, elongated body, tapering at both the ends. So there is a some fins is present, that is the dorsal fins. In tail region there is the caudal fin is present. So and here is the ventral fin is present. So that this is the notochord, which is extend from the mouth region to the tail region. Below that notochord there is the gonads also present. So this is the mouth region, buccal cirri. So this is the figure of branchiostoma entire animal in right side view. So this is the branchiostomata entire animal in ventral view. So here is the atropore is present. So this is the mouth region. Myotomes is present. Then ventral fin rays. This is the ventral fin. Position of the anus. This is the tail. So this slide show the external feature. Then the branchiostoma is a small, elongated, narrow, and fish-like animal, 5 to 8 centimeter in length. Body is whitish, somewhat translu- translucent, laterally compressed, and pointed at both the ends. Hence the common name is lancelet, which means a little lens. So body is divided only in two regions, that is the anterior and posterior region. So the anterior region is great or large, so that is the trunk, and posterior region is short, that is the tail. So the trunk bears three openings, that is the mouth, atropore, and anus. Then mouth is a very wide anterior ventral aperture bordered by the free margin of oral hood. The atropore is a small mid-ventral rounded aperture lying just in front of the ventral fin. Then the another opening, that is the another small aperture, that is the anus, lies at the base of caudal fin. The small posterior body region behind the anus is the tail. So these are the some external characteristics of the branchiostoma. Then the in branchiostoma bears three longitudinal, median or unpaired fin, that is the dorsal, caudal, and ventral fin. So on each lateral side of the body, series of V-shaped muscle bands called myotomes. So the below the myotomes there are a series of gonads. So here we will stop here. So in next lecture we will see the next point.